All right, guys, so in the last film breakdown video, you saw that I lurked my opponent, got down to the 1 yard line, and now we are going to be going over what I will do in this situation to get a red zone score. Sometimes you get simple and you just want to call a stretch. Other times you want to call a pass and it has to get complex. Let's see what I do, and we're going to break down the concepts here. But basically, the point of today's video, it's the reason why you clicked on it, was what do I do when I have the defense has the whole end zone to cover. They don't have to cover a lot of space, and I just need to punch the ball in. What do I do in this situation? So today we're going to be going over goal line offense. All right. Make sure you are in the Eagles playbook if you want to call the exact same plays that I called, because that's what I'm in today, the Eagles offensive playbook. Obviously, first things first, when you're on offense, this is my first time being on offense in this game. You want to set up your audibles. Now, I'm not going to go over every single audible that I do. I've gone over that in other videos, but you can, you know, go ahead and comment down below if you'd like for me to go over that in another future video, if you want my specific Eagles offensive ebook audibles. But I'm sure you could find it somewhere in the past histories, in the past videos anyway. But we're gonna go ahead and take a time out there because I don't really trust my opponent to have the respect to allow me to take that delay, and he is gonna come out in goal line defense here. So this is actually not a great look for us. A run here is most likely gonna get blown up. A pass here is gonna have guys shooting out, and we don't have a lot of space to spread out the linebackers to give us speed advantages where they're going to be necessary, and they're going to get a lot of heat on us, especially since we have a much worse team. And that's the other thing. We're really focused on scheme over team here. So these schemes are going to work if you have an equal team, if you have a better team, and if you have a worse team. That's why I'm going over film where my team is so much worse. So I'm going to go ahead and try to switch formations to this trips thing. I'm going to try to call a RPO bubble, see if I can throw that in there and this guy gets blocked. If not, I'm going to try to just cut it up and break a tackle with K9 because I have that angry runs thing. So I am going to be trying to throw this bubble right here. Not looking great because this defender is actually shedding. This Pickens is doing nothing, and the user is closing in. And honestly, that should have been a pick. If he would have pressed Y, that would have been a pick. But learn from my mistake, guys. Don't call that. Don't get stubborn. Either just run the ball or just call a pass and try to get something open against this goal line. Or I'll show you. I remember actually how I score here. The best thing to do. I'll show you. But here, I'm going to be trying to spread it out and pass. Again, that should have been an interception. Now, for whatever reason, the user doesn't know what he's doing. He's just running into people. I could have thrown this drag right here for a touchdown. Don't know why I'm throwing the back route. This is just a really bad play by me. So learn from my mistakes here, guys. I'm not always perfect, okay? Obviously. Not even... nobody is actually perfect when they play Madden, but this is a really horrendous mistake. If he clicks on, that's another pick. So I've thrown 2 picks in 2 plays. But you know the thing about throwing 2 picks in 2 plays and they don't get converted is, well, that means you're going to get a touchdown on that 3rd try for sure. It didn't really matter what I was going to do. But here, I decided to stop being stubborn. And this is the greatest takeaway from today's video, is I decided to stop being stubborn. And look, everybody's bunched up on the line. They don't have a lot of speed to get to the outside of the defense. Let's just call a stretch. And if this is wide open, we're going to throw the bubble. If not, we're just going to run it in with K9 for an easy touchdown. I mean, guys. Absolutely parted like the Red Sea. So learn from my mistakes. Look at that. Learn from my mistakes and go ahead and just... if they want to come out in goal line, let them do it. Call this stretch play out of wing slot and get an easy touchdown. As simple as that. But all right, guys, If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on today's video. But more importantly, make sure that you head over to the maddenacademy.com and get signed up for your first course. Wait a second. We might be going for 2. Look, I'm trying to double up on this concept. I mean, guys, it's really that simple. I mean, I even got Toxic hit him with a little Selly too. But all right, guys. Like I said, make sure you head over to the maddenacademy.com, get signed up for your first course today. It will take your Madden game to the next level, guaranteed. It will be well with your time. But for today's video, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next video. Peace.